So when it came to using substances, I thought it was just very normalized behavior for like a 21, 22-year-old. Seemed totally okay at the time because I didn't think I was abusing it until the days started coming and going where I was drinking alone, indoors, not going out, not interacting with anybody, drinking too much. I would switch around substances a lot. I would go to smoke weed and smoke weed alone. Again, it wasn't really a social thing. I would sample different substances, and it came to the point where really my dealers were my only peers that really got to know me. I didn't get to know anyone else. My mom and dad started to notice, and they were finding, paraphernalia. They were finding stuff in the car. They were restricting my privileges, telling me I'm not the son that they, once knew. And that stuff's really hard to hear, from your parents telling you that you're not who you are, and, you just get very angry. Yeah, when you're alone, it's like being in the eye of the storm. Because it feels like all hell is breaking loose, and that you're probably your safest bet. You're your only, friend. Like, I am my only friend in those circumstances. And then again, I'm not even being like the best friend of myself. So it's scary when, you're that close to the edge, and it's just like, damn, I can really, hurt myself this way. I need to reach out for help. And then it's like, I can't find anyone to help. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with me if nobody will really, communicate with me that way? Well, I was actually really excited to hear that it was a young adult program because I was so accustomed to rehab with, all ages. So there were a lot of people that were, my seniors, old enough to be my parents or grandparents, getting into recovery for the fifth, sixth time. I just felt so alienated and so different from them. So when I got to Sandstone, I met a lot of people that were like me, that were the same age range, held the same promise for like later in life. A lot of the same goals. A lot of them have the same relationship dynamics with their family and parents and their friends. Their old friends are all using. So it was a good environment for me to, get clean. I just think that I really have a source of self-esteem that comes from within that I didn't have before. And it's helped keep me in check. And who doesn't want a second chance? Who doesn't want to, go back to the beginning? When you're around people and everyone wants to, get better, get sober, and just help themselves. And, it's really worth it. So I'm glad that I picked Sandstone. I'm glad that my parents and I, found Sandstone.